This has to do with two big things. One has to do with power, the other one has to do with cosmetics. So one has to do with undercoin, and one has to do with crests. Those are the two big boys. We have found a way where we can farm this really fast. So here's the thing now. When you reach tier 2 on your back, this back can have talent tree, right? The first tier of that talent tree that you unlock is the power of it. That's the first one. The second one of it, when you unlock that, is that you have access to secret rooms in delves. That's one of the parts it does. Okay, secret room in delves. When you enter a delve and you have unlocked that second tier, the secret room shit, then you have access to something called flickering gates. And we have talked about these flickering gates. Those flickering gates look like a small portal, but we actually make them big now. It's a portal. That portal will do one of three things. Either it will give you undercoin, reward, boom, 100 something based on what delve difficulty you do, of course. That's one thing. The other thing it can do is that it can spawn Nexus Princess, the nemesis for this season, but like a crappy version of her. You fight her, you also get the undercoin. The third thing that can happen is that it opens up a portal, an ethereal portal. That ethereal portal takes you into the secret room. Now that secret room is like a hallway. It can look a little bit different times you enter it. When you enter it, you fight mobs. Either some bosses or just some trash mobs to fill up a bar. And then you're done. Basically, if you get proper for the delve difficulty you do, then that secret room will be very easy. It's gonna go so much faster than do the actual delve, alright? I'll say that again. That secret room makes it so it goes faster to complete the delve normally if you would compare if you do it like the delve normally, right? That's the flickering gates. What also can happen when you unlock the tier 2 on your back is that you can, these ethereal portals can spawn at the Hearthstone. You know the Hearthstone when you're in here, the checkpoint Hearthstone when you're in here? It can spawn there. Those are two things can happen. Either a flickering gate somewhere in the dungeon, in the delve, or a ethereal portal where the Hearthstone is. Those are the two ones. Okay. So now when you know that info, you can farm shit, alright? You can farm shit. Because that means that when I enter this delve now, I don't have to fight shit. The main thing I will do now, if I'm after undercoin, then I just run in and farm undercoin. I just farm the flickering gate. I find it, I go out, I go in again, I find it, I go out, I go in again. Let's continue like that as much as I want. Get those flickering gates. I don't have to fight shit. The amount of undercoin you'll get will be insane. Now, if you have a class that can move fast in here, it'll go faster. If you have a class that can stealth and stuff, it'll go faster. And now in 11.2, we're gonna get the potion where we can literally vanish. So basically, as soon as you find the flickering gate, you just fucking use the potion and vanish. Then all mobs that were chasing you all over the delve, they'll run back to their position, right? If you want to complete a delve, like if you're after completion of a delve, then you just make sure that you have the ethereal portal. That's one you're after. If you're after ethereal gate, meaning if you're after just to enter the hidden room in the delve to complete the delve faster, then you go for those delves where the Hearthstone is very close to you, not like far inside the delve. Either crests or undercoin. The top 3. Fungal Folly. Okay, let's go. Yeah, here we can even see. So you can see that if it's there or not. Oh, it is there. I swear, man, Fungal Folly has a high chance to proc that fucking portal, man. Look at that. Well, easily one of the best delves for this. We didn't touch any combat anywhere. Nightfall Sanctum. Let's go in, man. Let's go in. And look here, I have like such a good overview here. I can see everything. So good. There's the flicker gate. Right there. Over there. So based on like what class you are or spec you are, you do your thing to get down. And the good thing about this one is that you don't have to exit combat to click on it. Look at that. 125 undercoin, just like that. And now I leave delve. Boom. That's how easy that was. So basically, if I would do this without talking, that would take me what, like 10 seconds to do? And skittering breach. But like if I go in here, I just go some stairs down and then I just look up there. Up there, up that staircase is literally where the Hearthstone is. I can see from here if the ethereal portal has spawned or not. Now I've seen this hasn't spawned. So now when I know that, I just went out again. That's literally how easy that is. Those are the 3 ones.